All right, you guys, Justin Sun says there's some good, big news coming next week. Next week would be a week from now at any point in time. Today, September 15th, 2021, I think there's going to be some kind of brand deal, El Salvador, or both. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you. I appreciate you very much, more than you can imagine. Love doing the channel, love producing the videos for you. And if you're new, you're going to want to catch up on all the insights that came before this video, and you're going to want to make sure that you don't miss out on the unique insights. This is the place to get Bittorrent and Tron TRX news and insights that put you ahead of the curve. So if that sounds good, hit the bell and subscribe so you don't miss out on the news to come. Now, let's do a little sweep on prices, and I'm going to get into what I'm talking about when I say El Salvador news, what I think's happening, what I mean by a brand deal, and we'll talk about the Gate.io big news too. So we've got Bitcoin sitting at $47,179. We got a Ethereum at $3,402. We've got a Binance coin sitting at $423. We've got Tether doing what it does. Let's see where Tron is. Tron's going to clip 12 cents and more at any moment. 11.6 Tron. And we've got, what do we got Bittorrent doing? Bittorrent, where are you? We got a Bittorrent at 0.0040. All right, so we got the Big Think Buzz. BigThinkBuzz.com is our source. I always share my sources, as you know. So if you want to read the whole article, you can just go there or go to Google and just search up Gate.io joins Tron ecosystem. But we'll talk about it a little bit here. We've got a few things to cover, so we're not going to go through the whole article. Again, you can find that at Big Think Buzz. Tron Foundation, and yes, I'll get into what I mean, brand deal, and I'll get into what I mean with El Salvador very, very soon. I think it's going to be part of the big news that's coming next week. I'm also going to talk about the coin burn and part 2 of what I was talking about on the previous video. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's the previous video to this video. Tron Foundation congratulates Gate.io on joining its ecosystem in a tweet. Gate.io will launch its first NFT on-chain display in 2 days. This is September 14th. That was yesterday, so this should launch the 16th. It will be about the cause work untitled Kimpsons. One of the global top 10 cryptocurrency exchanges, Gate.io, is joining the Tron ecosystem. Tron is a sophisticated blockchain ecosystem established and developed by blockchain developers all around the world. To highlight it, adheres to the decentralize the web ideology. So we got the tweet here from Tron Foundation. As we can see, the Tron Foundation team shares the news in a congratulatory tweet today. And again, check this out if you like. You can find it here. Big Think Buzz. We got Bitcoin billionaires back moonshot scheme to resurrect woolly mammoths. You guys, they think that resurrecting the woolly mammoth will help with global warming. Cointelegraph is the source. Check it out if it's of interest. We got Cathie Wood, ARK Invest to split 60% Bitcoin, 40% Ether as confidence in ETH grows dramatically. I usually agree with Cathie Wood. I think she's genius. I don't agree about Ether. I do agree about Bitcoin, and I think that she is, well, looking to position herself in a hedge where if Bitcoin soars, she's all good, and if it doesn't and Ether does the dance instead, she's not priced herself out of that play, and she's sitting in a safe play, basically. And usually she's very aggressive. I think she's being passive aggressive here is what I'm trying to say, and we'll see what happens. Anyhow, moving on. We got Bitcoin's power consumption this year has already surpassed all of 2020's. I mean, that's no surprise. I think that's definitely par for the course as the industry grows. We got Elon Musk just bought a Shiba Inu and named it Floki. Okay. 3 reasons why the price of Elrond, EGLD, is hitting new daily highs. We got Justin Sun gives full effort to build the DeFi ecosystem and participants of Tron-based mining. We've got a collab alert. We got a new project from Tron and Bittorrent. Well, we already covered this a few days ago. However, it is a good article. It's well done. You should go check it out regarding the BitTorrent chain. It's a short article and it's well versed, and I think that it's important that you might want to just take a quick read and a quick synopsis to just basically update you and just what I'm trying to say is just get a quick synopsis and summary of what's going on and what it means for BTTC, what it actually is. So, look, mainstreaming is important. BTTC, I don't like to get too technical on this channel. I try to explain things as simple as possible because there's enough technical channels out there. I do the videos off the cuff, so if you see me hedging there, just because I wanted to find the words to basically convey, I'm showing you a short article that just talks about the mainstreaming, what BTTC is going to do, which is going to make it easier to transact, to use BitTorrent, to slap it around, throw it wherever direction you want to throw it in, more directions than you can now, more easily, which means ease of use, which means stickiness, which means more people are going to want to use it because it's going to be easier to use, and that's helping with scalability. All right? Okay. All right. So we got the DApp list, if you want to look it up, the DApp list. BitTorrent listed this week on our V2 at BitTorrent is the largest decentralized peer-to-peer communications protocol for distributing data in large files over the internet, and they have hooked up with the DApp list, which is pretty cool. And if you're not familiar, I'm not going to get into it. Find out about it, go check it out. I'm showing you where to go. You can also do this, the DApp list, and go and explore. You know, apps are huge. Crypto's going to make them even huger. And I believe there's going to be a brand deal that's going to be announced next week. I think that's what Justin Sun's all excited about. I do think if it's not that, it's going to be El Salvador news. It's going to be very, very interesting. Maybe it's going to be both. But my guess, in my opinion, it's one of those two things. And I think it's something that you want to be on the lookout for. I think it's exciting times right now. I think that the coin burn that I talked about the other day, you guys got to keep in mind something. It's not easy to scale companies. So just as an example, because I know you look at it, a lot of you, as price point and you want to see a coin burn, you need the 3 factors that I mentioned the other day. You need the scalability, the mainstreaming, in short. I won't get into the details of it. And you need that coin burn. So when you have those 3 things happening, and when, as I said yesterday, think of Amazon starting off with books. They're just about to leave the selling books only stage. I'm talking about BitTorrent and Tron, and they're going to start expanding. However, it takes time to do these things. It takes time to train your staff. When you have hundreds of people working with you, there is turnover, there is streamlining, there is chemistry of people working together, there is office politics. There are so many different things, even putting up websites, designing them properly, making things work easily. These things take a tremendous amount of time, and there is some stop and go with the best of scaling. So keep in mind when you feel like things aren't going quick enough, just remember things of quality are not found in the fast food line. They're not. Even fast food these days is not so fast anymore. There's attempts with certain chains to put more quality behind that fast food. So when you're in the drive-through of cryptocurrency, just remember, you do want it to be there for everybody. You do want it to be easy to use. You want the ease of use to be quick, but you don't want the progression and the build-outs to be so quick. Because if that happens, your money is going to get flushed down the toilet. You're not going to have the opportunity that you seek. So allow yourself to harness the power of what's to come. As usual, I hope this finds you healthy, happy. Comment down below. Let me know if you think I'm right about the brands news and El Salvador, and I'll see you on the next video.